I want to say thank you to all of you who have liked and recently subscribed. I appreciate all the positive energy that's coming through from you guys. The support is amazing. I'd also like to thank everybody who has given feedback on their personal readings, and being able to help all of you and to understand where you're at on your spiritual journey is very rewarding for me as well as you. So I'd just like to say thank you for the amazing positive feedback there. I'd also like to mention that the past couple of weeks have been very intense. I've had a very profound awakening, which has led me to do this reading, paying attention to the title, obviously, but which has led me to do this reading, and I've been through quite a intense awakening where I've had to release certain energies because I felt that I've been blocked on my spiritual path for quite some time, not realizing what the block actually was, but I've had to release things in my life that I considered very important, and if you haven't noticed, in the past couple of weeks there has been a drop in my views on YouTube. Not that that matters, because I do feel that regardless of who watches the readings or who doesn't, I do feel that the messages reach the right people, so that's neither here or there. At the same time, I have noticed the drop, so hopefully now that I've released this energy which has left me feeling very stuck, very tired, very drained, I can move on with what it is that I need to focus on. Saying that, this has inspired me to do this reading. It is a spiritual based reading, so it's basically where you're at right now, what's keeping you stuck, and if anybody has been in this energy that I found myself in recently, and you resonate with what it is here that you choose, then if you still feel a little bit stuck after this reading, or some parts resonate, some parts don't, then it may be a good idea for you to get a reading. Now, I'm not saying that you have to get that reading from me. Could be from any trusted reader out there. So let's jump in. At pile number 1, I have here, sorry guys, just had an itchy eye. Pile number 1, I have Golden Tiger's Eye. Not sure how you're seeing this. Can't really Card number 2, I have Flourite. At card number 3, I have Garnet. And at card number 4, there's Amethyst. So when choosing your card, really do use your intuition here, because the message will be important and it won't be for everyone. I just feel that it's for those who have been in this stuck energy with not being able to move forward on their path. So choose with intuition. All the timestamps are in the description box below, so I shall see you at your reading. Hi guys, and welcome to those of you who chose card number 1. So I'm going to start with a major arcana. I will pull a oracle card from the Soul's Journey, and I will confirm the reading with 2 sets of tarot, light seers, and the vice versa deck. I will then pull an advice card using the wild unknown animal spirit, and then I will get you a angel message with a postcard from Spirit. So let's delve in. Already pre-shuffled. What do we have for those who chose the Golden Tiger's Eye at card number 1? Show me clearly, please. What's the message? Wanting to come out at the moment. What's the message, please? Okay, it doesn't look like it wants to take jumpers, so what I will do is I will take the last card that's in my hand, and you have Judgment. Okay, beautiful. I'll just show you this card. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. Let's pull Soul's Journey. You have humour. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So this could pertain to a decision that needs to be made, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you are taking this for a joke. I do feel that a situation is coming back around, and possibly there is the need to be a little bit more light-hearted about the situation. Maybe just taking things in its stride, because whatever it is that is trying to come in, you know, the judgment is basically facing karma, so to speak. So what goes around comes back around. And it doesn't necessarily mean that this is a bad karma. Obviously, you know, what you put out comes back, as I've just said, in a different context. But I am feeling that there is the energy of you doubting a certain situation, possibly you know, taking this too seriously or not, depending on what comes out in the tarot. So let's see. So where are those at who chose the golden tiger eye? You have got the death and rebirth in reverse. Where do they need to be right now? Well, not right now, but where do they need to be? Where do you need to transition to? So you need to be in your Empress element. That's the Empress has come out twice. Because it's at the bottom of the deck. So you've got already 3 major arcana in your reading. The block here is the 8 of Swords. So I feel like you're not seeing things the way they should be seen, which is blocking your forward movement. What's the advice, please? What's the advice for those who chose Golden Tiger's Eye? What's the advice, please? You have the King of Wands in reverse. And the outcome, please. What's the outcome? You have the 5 of Pentacles. So let me just shift my setup around. So this is where you are at now. I feel like there's no forward movement, no decision being made, not moving forward into a transition. Where you need to be at, I'll just show you the cards as I go along. where you need to be at is at the Empress, so you need to be in your abundance by now, because I feel like once you transcend this energy and allow this transformation to move forward, possibly be a little bit more light-hearted in making this decision, you will be in your element of abundance, which is where you want to be at, and this is where you need to be at. This is what you need to move forward into, okay? Then the block is the Eight of Swords. So I feel like this is you in your own head again, with the doubt, possibly taking things a little bit too serious, which is not letting you see things for what they actually are. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse, which is pretty much I'm going to say this as like not really being so firm. I feel like there's a need for a powerful stance, I'm going to say, because I do feel like he's standing in quite a powerful stance when he's in the upright, and I feel like this is actually where you are at right now. He seems to be pretty serious and going after what he wants, okay, but in and then there's the lion in the background, so I'm picking up a Leo energy here, where there's quite a lot of major arcana. We've got Scorpio with the Death card. We've got Libra and Taurus with the Empress card. Okay, so this is about, in the upright, this is about standing in your power, but I feel like you need to loosen up on this energy for you to create a balanced outcome. I think that's the message there, but I'm going to clarify these messages. So that's the advice. That's the King of Wands in reverse is the advice. Because of what the seriousness that you are... okay, I'm hearing the message. Because of the seriousness that you are putting out there, okay, I feel like certain things are being misinterpreted. That's the first message. The second message is that you're not allowing the flow of things to come in, okay? So if you don't release this energy of, you know, lightening up and just don't stand so firm, I feel like you're magnetizing the wrong energy with that, shall I say. Then we have for the outcome the Five of Pentacles. So this is you feeling at a loss, okay? And this is the energy that we want to prevent. So if you don't change this mindset, I feel like there could be some form of emotional loss or financial loss. And yeah, at the bottom of the deck, it's based on material here. So because we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there. So I am feeling like, you know, to transcend all of this energy, I am feeling as though there needs to be a lightening up on a certain situation and allowing this transformation to happen, which will move you into your Empress state of being, which is abundance, creativity, being able to birth new ideas, so you are able to come out of this Five of Pentacles energy. Let's clarify. I'm using the vice versa deck. These are double-sided. Now, the overall energy here that I have is the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So you've got the death and rebirth, and I feel like obviously the Judgment as well is coming to the end, final decision being made. Then you've got the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands here on either side of the deck. So here you've got the Nine of Wands, and then you've got the Ten of Wands. So for me, this is synchronicity, this is ascension. I feel like, you know, focusing on this, being light-hearted, will enable you to release the burdens and not feel so much in your wounded energy, where you feel the need to protect yourself from other energies, so to speak. So let's clarify. What do we have? Clarify this death and rebirth in reverse. And again, you have the Death card. So this is about you transcending, and it is on the darker side. So I do feel that maybe some of you are going through a dark night of the soul here. I'm seeing like the horse's eyes being illuminated. I'm very drawn to that in this card. So I do feel that you know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and you will see your way through. You will gain this vision to move forward out of this energy, okay, which will take you into this abundance. But I do feel that you need to face certain things and certain issues for you to transcend and understand that not everything is based on darkness. So with this humor and the lighten up card, I feel like, you know, you're going through this dark period, but on the opposite side there is light, okay. So with the Empress being clarified by the King of Swords, so this is about seeing the truth, understanding who you are and exactly what you are about, approaching things in a very logical, intelligent way, to be able to create and, you know, move forward into this abundance. I do feel that there are certain things that need to be cut out, and I do also see here that you are standing in your power. I am seeing a lot of silver in this reading, and for me silver represents being connected to you know, your guides, your angels, being able to realize things intuitively. How can I put this? Basically, you're listening to your intuition and listening to your own thoughts, because they are for one, you are right about what you are seeing and what you want. At the same time, you know, you realize that you don't need to be so hard on yourself, and realizing this brings about a lot of happiness, because we've got the Sun card here. Okay, so let's see why the Eight of Swords is here as the block. We have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles, I feel that you are not seeing the fruits of your labor right now. You're not realizing the potential of a situation, and I feel like this is disillusionment of what could possibly be versus what you actually have and what you can actually move forward into. If you see in this card here, there's a mirror image. So in reality, this woman is free, not bound, but in her mirror image, she is bound, blindfolded, can't see, these birds all around. I feel like these are her ego or mental chatter that is causing a lot of this. Okay, so I feel like the block here is you yourself. It's not anybody in particular, but I do feel that you're not seeing what it is that you are potentially moving into. I feel like you're holding back for whatever reasons you have going on in your mind. You know, self-doubt, that sort of thing. Or could even be other people doubting you as well with this chatter, but I am feeling a lot of self-doubt here, okay, and your own limiting beliefs, and you not moving forward, and you not transitioning because of the way that your stance is right now with the King of Wands here. So let's see. Okay, so I do feel like you are coming out of a phase of introspection and gaining wisdom, and you will go through this period. I do feel that this is quite a lonely period as well, which is probably why the King of Wands is here in reverse. But I am seeing, you know, there will be a period of gaining strength, gaining courage, understanding who you are as a person, and really moving forward to follow that light I'm seeing here with this card. So why is the Five of Pentacles here in the outcome? So you have the Nine of Cups, because I feel that here you are mostly looking outward, okay? So you're looking outward and not really seeing what you should be seeing. I've said this quite a bit in this reading. There's a lot of looking outward with the King of Pentacles. Then we also have here the Four of Pentacles, clarifying this Nine of Cups here. So both I see are looking outward and not looking within. You're looking to the material things and feeling that you are wanting more or needing more here with the Five of Pentacles, but not really sure how to move forward and go about that, and really taking the wrong stance in how you move forward into that. So the message here is to really be light-hearted and focus inward rather than outward, with the Hermit as well facing outward, okay? So let's get an animal spirit. You know, I am seeing abundance here, and you know, putting down roots if you are able to transcend this energy. Whatever the decision is will be absolute, and it will be, you know, I do feel that things can turn around for you, because this is the energy where you need to be in, this Empress with the King of Swords. So you have the Frog Spirit, and this is water energy. So let's have a read. Clearing, cleansing, healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. So when you're in balance with this frog energy, your energy will feel clear and you will feel enthusiastic for life. there will be enthusiasm for life. So at the moment I feel like with this death in reverse, there's no enthusiasm. You're taking things very seriously, and you know, when you're in this Empress energy, there's growth because of feeling enthusiastic about life, and feeling abundant and grateful as well, and wanting to move forward. So when out of balance, depleted, running on empty. And I feel like this is, you know, where you are facing out, trying to find answers. The Five of Pentacles as well is feeling depleted. So you could be out of balance with this energy as well. To bring into balance, go to a lake or a river, or the ocean, or bathhouse. So this could also be a time where you will benefit from spiritual bathing as well, spiritual bathing. Have a nice salt bath to release and cleanse that energy if you don't live near a sea, river or lake. You know, being in nature is obviously the most effective way, but if you don't have that, then you know, salt baths are just as effective. So let's pull a postcard from Spirit. Message from Spirit for those who checks. Dear you, you are in such good shape right now, and that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice, to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself what your dominant thoughts are now. What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by yourself? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments, be gone. Forgiveness and love, enter. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right now. Right here, right now. In this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. Beautiful message. So that's your message, guys, for those of you who chose card number 1 with Golden Tiger's Eye. Take care for now. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hi, guys, and welcome to those of you who chose card number 2 with the Flourite. So I'm going to start with the Major Arcana from the White Witch Tarot. I'm then going to pull a card from Soul's Journey. I will open up the story with the Light Seer's Tarot. I will clarify with the Vice Versa deck. So it's double-sided. Shadow and Light. I will then get you a animal spirit card from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit. And I will then pull a message from your angels or guides from the Postcards from Spirit. Okay, so let's dive in. What do we have for those who chose card number 2 with Flourite? I'm going to do 3 shuffles here because the card wouldn't jump out for those who chose card number 1. So if it's the same issue here, I'm going to take the last card that's in my hand. Okay, so we do have a jumper for you. And you have the Emperor. Hope there's not too much glare there. Now with this card, with this Emperor card, this reminds me of this is about intuition and inner knowing, but I also pick up on people's interference, so as to cause confusion. I also pick up on with this card some like two-faced energy, okay? But we'll see what comes out. That's the energy that I pick up on with this card from this deck for whatever reason. I've always seen that in this card from this particular deck. So let's I don't really need to do this because I've already done it, but there's obviously a reason why I'm doing it. Maybe the energy needs to be cleared one more time. So what message do we have for those who chose card number 2 with the Flourite? Pride. Down, I didn't want to. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So there could be that energy there as well. And where I've mentioned this two-faced energy doesn't necessarily mean that someone is I'm picking up that it doesn't mean that, you know, necessarily that someone is talking about you behind your back. I've just picked up here with this message and what I've just mentioned with the two-faced energy is that maybe you are seeing a reflection of yourself in somebody. This could be causing you self-esteem issues, and I don't know, maybe you're pointing out things in somebody, being a little bit prideful perhaps. We've got self-esteem at the bottom of the deck, and it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So, sorry about that. Maybe you need to realize that, you know, what you see in other people is sometimes a reflection of yourself, especially if you're not looking at certain things intuitively and pretty much looking at things from an egotistical level there. Now, obviously that message may not be for everyone. It could be just for a certain group of you. At the same time, this could also be about a two-faced energy, because it's the first thing that I've come up with. At the same time, you could also be seeing yourself in someone else, or, you know, someone reflecting your personality back at you. So let's pull some tarot on this. So those who chose card number 2 with Flourite, where are they at right now? You have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Where do they need to be? The Queen of Pentacles. What's blocking this energy from moving forward? I feel like one wanted to come out there, but it hasn't fully come out. It's actually sticking up. I'm going to have a look and see what it is, but I don't think I need to take it. The Moon. So let's see if that energy pops back out. I'm not going to take it because it didn't fully come out, but it was sticking out because it's actually pointing out that there are some things that you are not seeing within yourself right now. So, like I said, not seeing things intuitively and possibly viewing things more on egotistical basis. What's blocking? The Hanged Man. So, yeah, having to see things from a new perspective. What's the advice, please? Is the King of Cups. Feel like this is about being more self-loving, emotionally balanced within yourself, possibly balancing the emotional state of the masculine and feminine energy when it comes to the pride, love myself, and I see myself in everyone. So, like I said, what you are pointing out about others is pretty much a reflection of yourself, and vice versa. What's the outcome here, please? That's quite a few, but there's a message here. So you've got the World. So there's definitely some form of lesson to be learned here. Okay, and I do feel that this has possibly been quite a tough lesson with the Four of Wands in reverse. I do feel that it's been the breakdown of a foundation. Possibly you found no reason to celebrate in certain situations, and things haven't really come together the way you've wanted them to. However, I do feel that lessons will be learned here, and the cycle is coming to an end, okay, with the outcome here. I do feel that there is a sense of you walking away from things that didn't serve you, and that you're walking towards your Ten of Cups after feeling pretty heartbroken. And I do feel that this is within yourself. I don't see this because we've got the what's come out with the outcome card is the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. I've just read them out in the wrong order, but that's what we have there. I'm not going to take these, but yeah, so I am kind of seeing that you've to come through to this energy, you've pretty much had to walk away from things that didn't serve you to get to your Ten of Cups energy, okay? And it's pretty much put you through a period of having to reflect and looking at things from a new perspective, going within, and yeah, really balancing out your emotions to come out of this painful Three of Swords energy, okay? So here with the not light seers, the vice versa tarot, I've got the Ten of Cups again. So because it's on the flip side, on the darker side, I am seeing here like the image of you walking towards this Ten of Cups, coming out of this dark phase and moving towards the light there, moving towards your Ten of Cups. On the flip side, I have the King of Wands. So this is about you standing in your power, taking control of your own life. We've got two King energies here, the King of Wands and the King of Cups. So this is, you know, you approaching, we also have the Queen of Pentacles here as well. So I do feel like this is about you approaching a level of maturity here, okay? And I do see this as surrounding emotions. So this could be based on love as well, with regards to your spiritual growth and moving forward into certain relationships, because we've got the Four of Wands here as well, okay? So from what maybe wasn't stable in the past, you could be moving forward into more stable, more emotionally balanced, more committed relationships. Whether that be friends, family, lovers, whoever. I feel like you're just going to look at the whole spectrum from a different perspective. So let's clarify these. What do we have for the Four of Wands in reverse? So we have the Knight of Wands. So maybe there has been like immature energy in the past, and you've obviously attracted the wrong people, but I do feel that this is possibly down to the way that you've viewed yourself here, and you've reflected that energy back, okay, which has brought in or attracted the unstable, unbalanced energy of very much in and out, pretty much all based on passion and not really much else. Okay, so as much as you see like a fire being ignited in a certain situation, there isn't really much love there. It's just all based on passion, and I do feel like that is what you are wanting to come out of. That is what you are wanting to take control of with the Emperor here as the overall energy. And I do feel like you will come into the realization that you attract what you are. So, you know, what you see in others is pretty much what you are. And obviously I do feel that there is a need or a strong sense of self-love here to attract love. So why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please? So the Queen of Pentacles is here with the Eight of Swords. So I do feel like you are freeing yourself from this energy and becoming more nurturing, more creative. This is about practicality and understanding who you are, understanding your you know, your gentle nature, because I do see the Queen of Pentacles is very gentle, very much close to the Empress energy. So I do feel that you're going to free yourself from this you know, this ungroundedness, and ground yourself in this Queen of Pentacles energy, become more self-loving and nurture the things that you need to nurture within your own life, and realize what it is that, you know, you love about yourself and what it is that you want to call in. Okay, that's where you need to be. You need to be out of this Eight of Swords energy, where you're bound in your own thoughts and your own ideals of yourself. Okay, so why is the Hanged Man here, please? Okay, that's too many. Sorry if I keep knocking the camera, guys. The tripod is pretty close to me. I'm not going to take those. Why is the Hanged Man here, please? So we have the Magician. So I feel like you need to go into this introspection phase and wait on certain things to be able to manifest what it is that you want. Okay, now my battery just died on me there. So the Magician here is facing out, looking out. So I do feel that you need to take this time to really focus on and look out towards what it is you really want to manifest, okay? Because I feel like in this moment in time, what's blocking you is that you're not really seeing what it is that you actually want to manifest, and you could also be manifesting the wrong type of people because you're not actually taking time to reflect on yourself. You're pretty much reflecting on what it is that you see in other people, and taking judgment in that way, okay? So this is pretty much holding you back. Getting a lot of tingles here when I'm doing this reading. So why is the King of Cups here for the advice? I thought I charged the battery, but I charge it on the computer and the computer wasn't switched on, so. King of Cups, please. Why is the King of Cups here for the advice? I also feel like this energy is very draining on you as well. I've just come over very tired and drained, okay, but I've had 2 cups of coffee, so I shouldn't be feeling that way. Where's the King of Cups here for the advice? Too many. We have the Tower. So the advice here is there will be a Tower moment that's going to hit, okay, and I do feel like this is because you're not using your intuition, but it will help you to balance this situation out for you to come into this King of Cups mode, okay. This is just going to cause the breakdown of a foundation, and obviously, as you can see in this Tower card, this building is being struck by lightning, it's on fire, not really seeing people jumping from the building in this card. But I do feel the reason why is possibly because you didn't jump in time. You didn't take that that when you got that feeling to shift your energy and move, you didn't take it at that time. So now the lightning has struck this tower. It's burning and crumbling, and this is basically giving you the opportunity to rebuild this foundation. On the flip side here, we've got a pretty firm foundation, and even though the lightning is striking the building, it's still standing there. So I feel like this needs to, so I was just looking at the card, this needs to happen for you to get to this. For the outcome, we have the World. So I do feel that once this Tower moment comes in, this is when you will realise certain things. You would have learned your lesson, and new beginnings will come about, okay? So definitely new beginnings. We've got the Ace of Cups. So new beginnings in love here. You know, like I say, and there is victory as well with the Six of Pentacles, and the 6 is about love as well, okay? So what you put out is what you get back. What you reflect to others is exactly what will be reflected back at you. It's reciprocal. So let's pull a spirit animal or animal spirit card. So what do we have for those who chose group 2, please, or card number 2? You have the shark. I don't read these in reversal. And this is water energy. Is it water? Yeah. It's because the triangle is black there, pointing down triangle. Okay, so shark. Directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. This is about seeing your true nature instead of pointing out the nature of others, I feel. Okay. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths of creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, about being honest with yourself. To be totally yourself. Or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong. But when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. So when in balance with this shark energy, you are intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. When you're out of balance in this energy, you can be sneaky, and obstructive. If you're out of balance and you need to bring this energy into balance, this is about honesty. And I do feel like it's about being honest with yourself rather than projecting, your faults onto others. May not necessarily be faults, but it can also be about, your good traits as well, and what you see in others. Oh wow, this person is so confident, this person is so courageous, this person is so kind. So what you see in anybody, that you're trying to attract is who you are. You at your core, you at your true nature in that time. Let's get a postcard from Spirit. Get the right message for those who chose card number 2. Here we go. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations can come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself, and let go of being what you think others may want you to be. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. What you have Sorry guys. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Sorry, I just lost all sense of self then. Possibly in your energy. Choose what your heart wants and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic, nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Lovely message there, guys. So, that's your message for those of you who chose card number 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope to see you again soon. Take care for now. Bye, guys. Hiya, welcome to those of you who chose card number 3. Oh, that was my phone and I'm sat on it. So, welcome to those of you who chose card number 3 with the Garnet bottle of crystals there. Sorry, just got a little distracted. So, first off, I'll be using the Major Arcana deck with the White Witch Tarot. Then I'll be pulling a message from the Soul's Journey deck, and then I'll be putting together the story with the Light Seer's Tarot. So let's jump in with the Major Arcana card. What do we have for those who chose? I feel a bit tongue-tied and a little bit distracted. And as soon as I'm doing the energy for number 3, a friend of mine who always chooses number 3 is messaging me at the moment. So I've got a feeling of what this energy could possibly be about. So let's see. Go. We have the High Priestess. Gorgeous energy. Intuitive. This, for me, also represents femininity with the divine feminine energy here. At the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. So I feel like in this energy you are clearly seeing, I've said this before in the previous reading for those who chose card number 2, this Emperor energy reminds me of a two-faced kind of energy. Not sure what that what's going to come out here, but as the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like you are kind of seeing people and things for who and what they actually are. You know, what lurks in the dark always comes out in the light in the end. And I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but again, maybe the energy needs to be cleared because I've already pre-shuffled these cards. So let's see. Very distracted. So I am also feeling that possibly you've been distracted by the fact that other people have put you in a certain mindset perhaps, and now you're shifting out of this energy. Let's see. Can we please, for those who chose pile number 3 with Garnet. Seems like this is the energy that's not wanting to reveal. Oh, there we go. And you've got worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So like I said, instead of worrying about what the situation is, I highly feel that you guys are seeing things for what they really are and dropping this burden of worrying about what people actually think, worrying about why they are treating you a certain way, because I do feel that this energy is an energy of you seeing things for what they truly are. And at the bottom of the deck here we've got acceptance. Now again, there's a lot of purple here, okay, and this also represents intuitiveness, the crown chakra. And I'm also seeing the third eye here as well, in both cards actually. And the acceptance card says, I am learning to accept I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So it is literally about releasing those worries of the way people perceive you, the way people see you. I feel like it's about honouring yourself and honouring your self-worth and knowing and understanding who you are as a person, and stop taking people's opinions on board is what I'm picking up, okay? So let's delve into the actual story, because I've gone into the story a little bit now without even pulling some tarot, but that's the energy that I've picked up on. And again, I feel like this is about energy clearing, because again, I'm shuffling the cards that have already been pre-shuffled. Okay, the Lovers, could be dealing with a Gemini. That's where you are right now. So this is about making choices, and I feel like it's about making healthy choices, okay? Where do they need to be once these choices have been made? So we've got the Seven of Wands. This is about you standing in your power, not accepting bullshit from people, really. Not accepting crap from people. Standing in your power, defending your honour, understanding who you are and where you come from, and defending that and not really giving two shits about what the naysayers say. Sorry, I'm picking up on this energy. I don't usually really like speak with swear words or that sort of thing, but I'm saying what's coming out, pretty much. So what's the block here? The block is the judgment. So the block is being able to make an absolute decision, okay, on what it is and where it is you need to go. I feel like as well, it's about the worry about an outcome. So making a choice and having worry about what the outcome actually entails. What's the advice? What's the advice here? So we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So a lot of the advice cards have come out in the reverse. And what this is that you need to pretty much stop wearing your heart on your sleeve, is what I'm hearing here. The Queen of Cups is very loving and nurturing, and can be pretty much overextending yourself to those who aren't really truly deserving, okay? And the advice here is to pull back your energy from those who give too much negative energy surrounding you. And I'm also hearing too much opinion on your life and where it should go and what you should actually be doing, especially if that advice isn't serving your best interest, okay? So the outcome here, please. So the outcome, we have three cards, but I'm not going to take all of those. The outcome here is the Seven of Pentacles. This is about growth, planting seeds for the future, and pretty much watching them grow, knowing knowing what you want, okay? So I feel like once you've come out of this energy, I do feel like the outcome here is planting new seeds and waiting for the fruits of your labor to flourish, to come about, to grow. Okay, this is about like a harvest. So basically, you know, you've got the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So this is literally about walking away from any negative opinions, anything that doesn't serve you, anything that affects you emotionally, anything that's kept you emotionally unbalanced. You need to move away from this. You need to stop extending yourself and you know, don't worry about what the actual future holds. I do feel like you're seeing certain people for who they are. I do feel like at the moment you're in between a choice, but I don't feel like that choice has been made quite yet, because I don't think you're actually seeing a pathway, okay? But that pathway will open, and you need to be open to that by releasing the worry and also by releasing the like the fact that you overextend yourself to people, okay? Because I do feel like this and this connect, the worry and the overextending yourself, you know, worrying about how people perceive you and how they see you, and still giving to them anyway, in the sense where you feel like you're not doing enough for that person, because that's how they make you feel. They make you feel like you're not doing enough for them, so you put yourself out even more and it's still not reciprocated, it's still not what's appreciated, you know. But I do feel like this worry needs to be released. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So, you know, even if you stop worrying about this, worrying isn't going to change it. Not worrying is going to keep those same individuals or that same energy still in their own energy. Only you can work on and do what it is that you need to do for yourself, and people will learn and grow in their own time. But you can't go around people pleasing and worrying about how people perceive you, or, you know, the fact that they inflict their opinion on you, and because you're not doing certain things that they want you to do, you know, they push you into a corner. It's bullying. It's emotional bullying. Okay? Emotional bullying is what I'm hearing here. So to transcend out of this worrying energy, I do feel that you need to balance out your emotions and balance out your give and take here. Okay, because this is blocking you from moving forward and allowing the good karma to come in. Everything that you gave, all the love you gave, all the kindness that you gave is coming back to you. Whether that be in finances, you know, you're planting those seeds there. Whether that be in love, you've got the lovers here, 6. Which is love, 6, 7. You've got two 7s here. Okay, 7s are good luck. The divine is watching over you. That's 2 7s. Beautiful energy. Okay, the divine is watching over you. This is evolving and being in alignment with the universe. Okay, you're planting the seeds. You know exactly what it is that you want, and the universe is being able to bring that back into you. What you give out, you get back. Okay, as within, so without. As above, so below. So let's clarify this energy here. Let's clarify this Lovers card. Why is the Lovers here, please? For those who chose number 3 with a Garnet. So you have the 3 of Swords. So this is about heartbreak and transcending that heartbreak. Okay? Transcending that heartbreak. This is feeling extremely hurt and understanding that you have to let go, possibly worrying about the outcome. You've got 2 3s here. You've also got the 3 of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is all because of the breakdown of a relationship. This could also be a third-party situation, so there could have been some cheating here going on as well. Okay, because you've got 2 3s here, which are clarifying the Lovers. So I am feeling the a love triangle scenario here with this, and I don't really bring up third party often, but I am picking up here that this is a third party situation. I do feel that there has been some serious worry, and you've possibly put a lot of energy into this situation where you've tried to make it come back into, you know, like you've tried to manifest it back. You've seen that the situation hasn't worked. You're actually seeing people for who they are, and you know what this energy is actually doing to your state of mind. I feel like it's also affecting your physical well-being, and it's just becoming on, you know, getting on top of you now. So I feel like you need to stand in your power, stand your ground, not worry about what other people are doing, not worry about what other people are saying, and kind of like turn the other cheek. Let's clarify that Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is being clarified with the Four of Pentacles. So this is about rejection and missed opportunity, and also I feel like this is you are rejecting. You need to be in this element of rejecting these energies and turning the other cheek and pushing, you know, pushing out these energies that don't really belong in your life, okay? And usually with the Four of Pentacles, it's usually a figure holding on to one of the pentacles. In this card, he's not holding on to any of the pentacles here, okay? So I feel like this has been a release of that energy, and this is the energy that you need to be in. You need to be in the energy of having fully released this now and being able to reject and turn away from anything that's not serving you, okay? So let's clarify the Judgment. Okay, that's really not meant to be there like that. But I have got the Lovers here again, which I've just seen. But it's on the shadow side. So I am picking this up as unrequited love. You can see here that one bush is burning and the other one isn't. One is hot, one is cold. This is just the energy that I'm picking up on, okay? So I do feel like with this energy, this is kind of like, I'm seeing like the devil energy here in some way or form, and I feel like you've had to cut ties with this energy, go cold with this energy, okay? This is actually what needs to be done for this decision to come about. So as I've said before, a choice needs to be made. I do feel like this choice is going to be made, but that's the block here right now. That decision is not being made. Why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse? Okay, quite a few have flown out, so I don't need all of these, but I am going to read most of them. So I do feel like you're entering a time of introspection here, and this is the advice: to enter a period of introspection, to go within and to understand where your emotions need to be balanced, okay? You've then got here the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is beautiful, because this is you understanding your worth and actually rejecting anything that doesn't serve you, okay? And this is the energy that you're going to fully emerge into, okay? You're going to be able to understand what it is that you need to balance out, and what you need to balance out is standing in your own independence and knowing and loving yourself and nurturing yourself, okay? This is pre-Empress mode here. So why is the Seven of Pentacles here? So one's just landed before I've even shuffled. So I'm going to have a look at that, because there's obviously a message here, and beautiful. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is exactly what you are manifesting. This is exactly what you have planted. All these little pentacles here, okay, are going to grow and flourish into this one beautiful solid pentacle that will help you to move forward and shift into the most amazing abundant lifestyle. This is a new beginning. This is you transcending into abundance. Amazing. Amazing. Again, at the bottom of this deck, I had these two cards here, and you've got the Ace of Wands and the Strength card. So again, new beginnings, new passionate beginnings, you standing in your power, you understanding your worth, you being powerful but also gentle. I love this energy. Nice Leo energy there. So let's get an animal spirit card. For those who chose card number 3 with Garnet, what animal spirit do they need to see? And you have the elephant spirit. How did I know this was going to come out? Moving all obstacles. Nothing is going to stand in your way. Nothing is going to stand in your way. You have to excuse, guys, because it's become extremely bright all of a sudden. Let's see. Elephant spirit. This is fire energy. With the Ace of Pentacles and the sorry, I just saw the tarantula spirit. I forgot I was on camera. With the Ace of Wands and the what was it? The Strength card there. Fire energy. Unstoppable, auspicious and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So this is the card that appears when you feel stuck. Rest assured, the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. So when you're fully in this elephant energy, in the energy of the spirit of the elephant, you are one-pointed, focused. So you're focused on one particular goal, and I feel like this is your goal here, working towards abundance. When you're out of balance, you misunderstand your fate, okay? And I feel like this could be a lot of you who are still trying to transcend this energy. You're misunderstanding your fate, so you're not really able to make that choice because you're not understanding which path to take, or maybe that path hasn't opened to you yet because you're still focusing on the worrying elements of your situation. But to bring into balance, you need to trust. Trust yourself, trust the divine, trust the process, okay? So let's now get a postcard from Spirit. you. We know everything in the universe is perfect, even in the flaws. And we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have specific standards for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawlessness, with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect and human. Complex or simple. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover. Experience and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. Sorry guys. As I was reading that, my throat became very sore and my words were getting stuck. So I do feel like this is you not expressing certain things. This is surrounding the crown chakra. So that's your message. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Hope to see you again next week. Take care for now. Bye guys. Hi guys, and welcome to those who chose card number 4 with the amethyst there. So I'm going to use the White Witch Tarot, which consists of major arcana. I will then pull a card from the Soul's Journey to get the an overall message on the major arcana card, and then I will pull some tarot from the Lightseer's Tarot, which will give us a bit of a story. I will then clarify with the Vice Versa Tarot deck, which is double-sided. And I will then pull an energy card from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And then I will get you a postcard from Spirit, which will be a message from your angels and guides. I don't really use most of my cards that often, but I have so many, and I just typically use what I am drawn to on the day. So I use some cards more than others because I am drawn to those more, and I feel like my energy taps into those cards way more. So let's see. What's the energy for those who chose card number 4 with Amethyst, please? These cards have been quite stiff when it comes to the jumpers. So after 3 rounds of shuffling, if one doesn't jump out, then I take the one that's pretty much stuck to my hand. Which I don't really like doing. I'm going to try one more time. There we go. Okay, so we have Justice. Libra energy. Haven't really spoken too much on the zodiac signs. Bottom of the deck you have the moon. But in that case I feel drawn to say that that's the sign of Libra. Not sure why. Also Scorpio with the moon card there. So it could be relating to a Libra or a Scorpio or someone with strong Libra Scorpio in their chart. That's just coming out as a message for someone. If there's a message in that there. Okay, so let's pull one from the Soul's Journey. See what the overall message is here. So you have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So this could be the energy of you or somebody else using comparisons here. Maybe feeling life is unfair or not balanced due to the way you see others progressing, or this energy could be vice versa. People could be viewing you this way, and envy is quite a very, not quite, a very low frequency energy. So if you have somebody emitting this energy within your space, this can, you know, bring you down a fair bit. So it's important to protect your aura from these types of energies. If you're not, you know, if your aura isn't protected or cleansed, then these are the type of energies that will penetrate your aura. The words are just flooding out here. And I have service at the bottom of the deck, which is, I feel good when I can help others. Now, I did say that this is Libra energy, and I am very much in Libra energy. Amethyst relates to intuition, third eye, and I feel like you are possibly being of help to others as well here, or you could be of help to others, and I feel like you need to understand that not everybody is on the same journey as you, okay? So the information or the advice that you give out, you have to pretty much accept it as just that. It's just advice. You can't expect anybody to follow your advice or you know, take that leap of faith where you are concerned, okay? So let's pull some tarot on this story. Or see what the story is here. So I feel like this energy again needs to be cleansed, because I am shuffling, and when I shuffle this way, it clears the energy of the deck, okay? So the fact that I've already done this and I'm continuing to do this a little bit more means that the energy here needs to be cleared. So what do we have? Where are those who chose card number 4 with Amethyst? Where are they at now, please? That was quick. So there's a little bit of stagnation here with the Knight of Pentacles. Where do they need to be? Where do they need to be? So I feel like you need to be in resting mode with the Four of Swords. This is about gathering, you know, rest and restoration, or whatever it, rest and respiration, rather, whatever it's, however you pronounce it. Another card is just trying to escape me here. So this is like breaking away from people and from those that you would normally collaborate with or spend some time with. This is just taking some time out and rest from everyone. So where you're at now is, I feel like you are at a place of nothing is moving. Everything is on a standstill. You don't see any progression anywhere. You feel that everybody else is possibly evolving or moving forward, or everybody else is, you know, in this balanced state of being. But you need to take some time and rest and rejuvenate, and possibly you will come out on the other side. So let's see what the block here is, please. What's the block here? So the block here is the Queen of Wands. Now this could be your energy or somebody else's energy. Now I'm seeing this as it's funny because the energy that I've got here is I'm not picking this up as your energy, okay? I'm picking this up as somebody else's energy around you, and I feel like they are wanting you to, how can I put it? I feel like they want to control how you do things or how you see things. I'm seeing the candles here. I can see like a flame in this woman's hand, and I'm also seeing like this wand here. So I feel like she's like conducting something here. So I feel like somebody has had you or got you in the palm of their hand, and kind of like the puppet master kind of energy I've got with that. Not sure why that's kind of come out, but I feel like that's the block. I'm seeing that wand there as a magic wand. So somebody is trying to keep you in this stagnation mode, okay, by possibly even making you feel inadequate or feel low, and kind of making you look at your situation compared to other people's, or making you rethink your situation as well. Like, yes, we all have certain challenges in life, and we all have things that we need to face at the same time. I feel like this person right here is comparing you to others and putting you in other people's positions, so to speak. So you know, oh well, you using speech like, well, if you know, if you're going to behave like that, you're just like this person. Or I'm picking up that kind of energy with this. And it's funny because there's similar colours around this here. Here and here. So, what's the advice? The advice is to transition. Move out of this energy. Move away from it. Put, literally just kill it dead. And rebirth. Enter a new, there's a whole new world waiting for you once you put this, you know, this energy to a halt. And all of this comparing yourself to others, you'll actually see then your full potential, and you'll come out of this stagnation mode. Maybe this is where you need to put that person. You need to put this person in their Four of Swords. You know, give me a break. Back off. The outcome. Is the Queen of Cups. You forming into your true self, your true nature. Like I said, we have the Justice here, so balanced. I feel like this is you balancing out your emotional state and understanding, you know, that it's okay to wear your heart on your sleeve. Again, at the bottom of the deck we have the Moon, so I do feel like things are coming to light and being revealed, not just about this situation with this person, possibly about, you know, realizations about yourself, about the emotions that you've held onto that need to be released, that need to be transcended, about yourself, that somebody has actually put you in and made you feel in that state of being. So let's clarify. Before I clarify, at the bottom of the deck here we have the Tower. So a Tower moment is probably going to hit, if it hasn't already. It's going to open your vision and break down the foundations that were once, you know, holding you up but were very unstable, which will bring in a whole new tower. If you see the other side, I think you saw this. So you'll go from this to a firmer foundation. So even if lightning strikes on this, nobody can shake you. Opposite side you have the King of Pentacles. Sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you nurturing yourself, standing in your power. You've got two queens here, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is gorgeous energy. You pretty much grasping what abundance actually means to you, emotionally and materially. So let's see what pops out. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? I've got the Queen of Pentacles. It's stuck to my hand, so I'm going to take this. So this is you going from stagnant to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is where you are at now. This is what you are realizing. I feel like you're coming out of this phase, and like I said, I feel like this is the energy of where people have kept you, where you've allowed certain energies to come in and keep you stuck in this place. And This is you in your full potential, the Queen of Pentacles here. Possibly not even at your full potential, at a high potential. Bear with me, guys, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So why is the Four of Swords here, please? Why is the Four of Swords here, please? For those who chose card number 4. You have the Three of Cups. So I feel like this is you offering your cups to literally the wrong people, inviting in the wrong people, okay? The people that have wanted to keep you in a dark place, in a dark space, possibly out of envy. They see your potential, they know exactly what you're worth, you know, and here this person is offering her cup in darkness. And it seems like these two cups are just there. Not too sure what they've got inside. My sight is quite bad, but I'm drawn to what's inside the cups there. On the flip side, you can see the celebration of the card and what wants to be offered and what's being reciprocated. And it seems like these people are seeing the value in what you have to offer. So this is the energy, you know, what they are preventing you from moving into. And I don't think they're physically doing this. It's transcending through negative thought processes. So let's see why the Queen of Wands is here as the block. Yep. This person has control of what you are manifesting and how you see what you are manifesting, okay? That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Or they've been because on the flip side, is the Magician looking out. And I feel like this would be your energy with an outward focus and knowing and understanding what you are manifesting. On this side, I feel like it's the manifestation coming from an external energy. Thank you. Why is the Death and Rebirth here, please, as the advice card? So 2 cards have jumped out. Which I am going to take the Knight of Wands, and I see you moving out of this energy. The advice here is to leave behind this energy that is blocking you from moving forward, okay? I see this as a fire energy. The Knight of Wands is also fire energy. Scorpio is also fire energy with the death and rebirth. So this person doesn't have to be a fire sign, but I am seeing a lot of fire energy within this blockage here, and the advice is to put this to a firm end. See the lightning striking down here again, like with the with that tower. Again, we've got the Page of Wands. So this person is very immature. They don't know how to grow within their own lives, I'm feeling. And because they see you have potential and the potential to grow, they put this envy onto you, emit this energy onto you, where they think, well, I can't do it, I'm not strong enough to do it, why should I sit back and watch that person move forward? Maybe they are scared to be left behind, maybe they are scared to be left out in the cold. Okay, why is the Queen of Cups here, please? So the Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Knight of Swords. Is that the Knight of Swords? No, the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is you. This is you going from a page and not opening up and not being honest and truthful about, I wouldn't even say honest, okay? Not seeing what it is that you truly are and your true potential, okay? And understanding that anything negative that comes from externally, you can also emit that energy and project that out to others. So I do feel that I was even in this energy in the last couple of weeks, hence why my, you know, what I was doing or what I was trying to achieve wasn't really working out in my favor, okay? But I do feel that that's going to turn around. Now I've transcended that energy. I've actually taken a spiritual bath and done all of the things that I needed to do to clear that energy. Now I kind of feel like I am seeing what I need to see, and I am able to plan for the future. And I feel like this is exactly the energy that you need to be in. Come out of this resting phase, this stagnation where you've been placed or, you know, held back due to other people's opinions, or the fact that they've put you in this place where you think that you should be in this place because that's where other people are. Or the fact that you feel they've made you feel that you're not deserving of moving forward, or, you know, having this abundance. I've just seen some cards. So on this side I'm seeing, well, okay, I'm seeing the moon, which is the reveal of your emotions, certain things coming to light. I've then seen the Two of Cups, which is not only you coming into balance with the justice here, but also this could also bring in new love when you release certain things from your life, okay? This is you as well with the Nine of Pentacles, standing in your power, looking fantastic, being independent and understanding that you don't really need anybody else's opinion. You know, your challenges are your own, and you don't need to look outward at what other people are doing. It's all about looking within and understanding yourself and where it is that you need to go. So let's get a animal spirit. What do we have for those who chose number 4, please? Oh, wow. You have the cobra. This is the first time I've seen this energy. Again, fire energy. At the bottom of the deck, you've got snake. So 2 snakes coming out in this reading. Let's have a look and see what this has to say. Cobra. I didn't even know the cobra existed in this deck. I've never seen it. So, pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us, in the form of the inner teacher, and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along the way. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So when in balance with this cobra energy, a student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, know-it-all and egocentric. Now, I said before about this being a teacher and being open to, well, I didn't say being a teacher, but being open to expressing that and, you know, putting out there what it is that you have learned or something like that, whatever I said. But it's the energy that I've already spoken of, okay? Putting out your experiences. To bring into balance, taking a class or study. So there is some form of study here, especially with the Justice card as well. So some of you could be studying, wanting to go into study, possibly just finishing up your studies and becoming qualified in a certain field. But this involves, you know, not listening to others and becoming your own teacher as well. Okay, I'm just going to get you a postcard from Spirit. I just need to stir my dinner. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. let's get you a postcard from Spirit, and then we can end this reading. Multitasking. Always on a Sunday, I'm always multitasking. And I think it's going to get a lot harder when I go back to uni as well, so. Just need to get some better lighting. Before I can actually read this. So, dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself. And let go of being what you think others may want. Exactly what the reading is about. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what you have. Choose your heart. Sorry, doesn't say that. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants. And know that your purpose is yours. And no one else's. No one else can claim your magic, nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen for life. Extraordinary things happen. For life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Sorry about the reading, guys. My sight isn't the best and the lighting has gone a little bit awful in this room, so my eyesight is affected by light and I have difficulty reading small print. So do understand the situation there. Sorry about that. I can read, I promise. So those were your messages for those who chose card number 4. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope to see you again soon. Take care for now. Bye, guys.